Hello there, my name's Caitlin and I'm an artist and I work with the Scarborough Museums Trust. So we've put together a package of materials and a little video for you to do your Arts Award Discover at home, as well as 2 live sessions on Zoom. And so with those materials, we've sent you a logbook to help you with your Arts Award Discover. Don't worry, it's really easy and straightforward, as well as some art materials for you to keep. So today I'm going to show you how to do some of my favourite type of art making, and that's printmaking. Now the video, you can start and stop it at any time, and you can do as much or as little of the activities as you like, depending on how much concentration you feel you have today. So you can take it at your own pace. Let's get started. So as artists, we need some inspiration, which means something for us to look at to make artwork about. We're going to have a look at the beautiful rock pools that you can find on Scarborough Beach. And I love walking by these rock pools and seeing the amazing creatures inside. You can see different types of seaweed, different shells, maybe even a crab or a few fishes as well. Now at the Scarborough Art Gallery, we've got some really beautiful artworks that have been inspired by rock pools. First of all, there's this one by Kate Fortune Jones, and it's called Sea Tangle. And I really like it because of the colours and the different shapes of seaweed. There's another artwork that's by Gloria Holden, and it's called Rock Pool 2. And it's got some beautiful swirling sort of ammonite shell shapes. Now both of these artworks are prints, and that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to have a go at printmaking. Now, printmaking can sometimes be a little bit messy, so if you don't like mess, there's some gloves for you to wear if you don't want to touch any of the inks, but don't worry, they're all water-based, so they'll wash off. Alternatively, we've also sent you some colouring pens, so we're going to have a look at a template in a moment so you can colour that in or draw your design instead of printmaking. But if you feel able to today, have a go, and I'm sure you'll really enjoy it. So first of all, let's have a look at the materials you're going to need today from your kit. You'll need some plain paper, the template that comes in your kit that I've drawn for you to get you started, the arts and crafts tray, a printing roller, the printing ink, as well as a pencil and the coloured foam and a little bit of cardboard. And if you've got some scissors to hand around the house, that would be helpful. If you find cutting a bit hard, don't worry, maybe you can ask an adult to help you and support you in this. So first of all, let's get started. Now we're going to do a type of printmaking that's called block printing, and that means we're going to make some stamps that are going to help us print, and it's really easy. So first of all, you're going to take your coloured bit of foam, and it has a backing on it, which means you can peel it off and you can stick it. So first of all, draw a simple shape. Now I would recommend having a go at maybe doing a shape of seaweed. So you can see here I'm doing some wiggly shapes. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use your pencil to really carefully draw in that shape into the foam, pushing really carefully to make sure your line is really clear, and that will help with the print. After you've drawn your shape, you're going to cut out your shapes. You can see here, this is me cutting it out, speeded up. And like I say, you could get an adult to help you with that bit. Now after that, what you're going to do is you're going to peel off the backing of your shape, and you're going to stick it onto your little bit of cardboard. Now a top artist tip here is to trim down the cardboard around your shape, because any extra cardboard can sometimes get in the way when we're printing, so that'll help. Next up, you're going to take your printmaking ink and you're going to put a blob onto your printing tray. Now, I would say probably a blob the size of a 1p piece will be enough for now. Then you're going to take your printing roller and you're going to really carefully roll out the ink. Now keep rolling it until you hear a sticky sound. And that sticky sound tells you you've got the ink even enough on the tray and it's time to print. Next up, you're going to take your inked up printed roller and roll it onto your stamp. Be really careful not to get the cardboard if you can, and try and just get the ink onto the foam shape. So you can see here I'm being really careful just to keep it on the red foam seaweed shape. Then what you're going to do is you're going to turn your stamp over and take your template and put it down and press it onto the template. And be sure to press it really nice and evenly all across the back of the stamp, and try not to move it because that will smudge the print and we want a nice clear print. So once you've pushed it down enough, you're going to gently peel it off and you can see it makes a perfect print. And what you can do is you can keep building up on the template some more prints and shapes as well. Now, an extension of this is you could have a go at making some more stamps if you've got some spare foam left over and spare cardboard. So I created a couple of shell shapes as well as some more seaweed, and I used the plain paper in the kit to build up my own print, as you can see here. Now you've made your amazing artwork, what I would say is leave it to dry for a little while. Probably will dry quite quickly, but once it's completely dry, it's time to make sure that we stick it into our logbooks. And it's going to go in part A of your logbook, because that part A is about having a go at a type of art and experiencing art. So you're going to open it up and you're going to stick your artwork, or take down your artwork into your logbook as proof of your printmaking. Or here, if you've done drawing, you could also stick your drawing in as well. Or alternatively, maybe if someone's taken a picture of your artwork, you could stick it in there as well. I really hope that you've enjoyed printmaking. It's been really nice to share it with you. And be sure to keep working on your logbooks, and I'll hopefully see you at the next live session really soon. If you've got any questions in the meantime, just get in touch with us and we'll help you. Take care. Bye.